Hey guys, Nast here. Just wanted to post a quick update for you and to explain why this is the video you're seeing today instead of what I originally had planned. Originally, I had planned to release a video doing a playthrough of the game called One Late Night, an older indie horror game that has been on my radar for a minute, but was finally suggested to me by a friend of mine that I play, so I did just that. I recorded the playthrough, I edited it, uploaded it, scheduled it, and then a little while ago I received an email saying that my video had been copyright struck and was actually blocked worldwide. It said, and I quote, "Your video has been blocked. Copyright." I'll just put the thing on screen. Fuck it. But it says copyrighted content was found in your video. Because of the claimant's policy, this video cannot be played on YouTube. It was blocked in all countries, and it was blocked because of a small, not even a minute-long section of me walking down a hallway towards the end of the game that was claimed by UPlanet channel Wizmeechu. Now, UPlanet is, I think, kind of like Maker Studios. It's one of those bigger entities that kind of puts smaller content creators under their umbrella and, you know, gives them a platform to work with. As such, I really doubt that Wizmeechu or UPlanet singled me out on their own, because let's be honest, a big studio like that, or whatever the hell they're called, a network, I guess, like UPlanet, and a guy who has over 5 million subs like Wizmeechu. I hope I'm saying your name right. If I'm butchering it, I apologize, but I really doubt they're going to come after us. We're small potatoes. We've barely got over 50 subs, but whatever. I think this is another instance of YouTube's content ID system being flawed and seeing two similar-looking scenes and thinking, oh, well, this one is clearly just this one, even though they're not. Case in point, right here is a screen grab from the section of me walking down the hallway during my gameplay, and right here is one from Wizmeechu's game that he posted about 3 or 4 years ago. I'm going to double-check that. When was that? That was... Yeah, he uploaded his back in 2013, so between 3 and 4 years ago is when he posted his. And yet here we are getting dinged for, even though they clearly are not the same video. This is clearly not this, okay? It's just not. But yet here we are, and I'm irritated because I have reached out to both UPlanet and Wizmeechu to try and get this resolved. I could file a dispute on it, but the lack of options, frankly, on how you can dispute the copyright notice, you know, your options are given are, oh, I own, the ones that would be applicable to this are, I gave credit in the video, or the video is my original content and I own all of the rights to it, or I have a license or permission from the proper rights holder to use this material, or my use of the content meets the legal requirements for fair use or fair dealing under applicable copyright laws, or lastly, the content is in the public domain or is not eligible for copyright protection. The bottom line here is none of these options are that I can choose to file this dispute are, hey YouTube, your system is flawed, your system fucked up, you made a mistake, and I'm getting punished for it. Because guess what? That's what this is. Your automatic content ID machine, which is flawed, simply made the mistake of picking two visually similar scenes in completely different videos. Wizmeechu, as far as I can tell, doesn't even speak English. We are in two completely different countries in front of two completely different audiences, despite the fact he's way up here and we're down here. But the fact that they happen to look visually similar, your machine, your content ID system is like, oh, they have to be the same thing. Fuck the little guy, right? Give it to the big guy, because that's how this works. It's fucking broken, and it's fucking bullshit. And I should have an option to point that out. But I can't, because YouTube is all mechanical, it's all machines, and it's fucking horseshit. So, as I said, I have reached out to UPlanet, I have reached out to Wizmeechu, but until if I hear back from one or either of those, then I can't really file a dispute, because my option isn't here. And I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I own all the legal rights to this, because I'm not the game developer. I don't own the rights to One Late Night, so I certainly can't say that, or that's fucking breaking the rules of YouTube. And if my dispute isn't valid, and it won't be, because I don't have the valid option that I can choose in the YouTube's content ID system made a mistake, then I get a strike on the account. And you get 3 strikes on your YouTube account, and you're just done. So yeah, YouTube, your system is fucked. And I'm not delusional enough to sit here and think that anybody from YouTube is ever going to see this, or that this message is ever going to reach any of them. But I really would like to think that if it fucking did, you would pull your heads out of your ass and stop fisting the little guys like me. And I know I'm yelling at you guys, and I'm sorry for that. I'm just frustrated. I'm ranting. I need to vent a little bit. But I'm sorry. I don't need to take it out on you. This whole situation is stupid. It's bullshit. Two visually similar scenes are not the exact same thing, YouTube. I'm sorry, but it's not. And the fact of the matter is, a video he uploaded between 3 and 4 years ago is fine. There have been people who have uploaded videos of this exact same game, doing the exact same thing I'm doing, within the last 2 weeks. I've looked, and mine's the one that gets dinged, and theirs are just fine. Your system is flawed, YouTube. Your system is broken, YouTube. Maybe this is the reason why you're losing sponsors left and right. Maybe this is the reason why content creators are taking their business elsewhere. Maybe you need to fix the problem. But that's a conversation for another time, and I'm rambling. So I gave you guys the update. When and if the situation changes on this video, I will make another video and let you guys know. But I'm going to go calm down. So thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for being patient. Thank you guys for, watching this and your support thus far. And that's all I got. So I, as always, am Nast. Until next time, game on.